Unlocking $10,000 a month as a student, no BS guide. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be real for a second. Absolutely everyone wants to know how to make $10,000 a month as a student. I mean, who wouldn't want that kind of cash flow while still figuring out what they want to do with their lives, right? But here's the thing, there's a lot of misinformation out there. You've got gurus peddling get-rich-quick schemes, YouTubers flashing stacks of cash they probably rented, and let's not even get started on those Instagram influencers. It's enough to make your head spin, isn't it? But don't worry, I'm here to cut through the noise. In today's video, I'm going to break down the 3 main components you need to focus on in order to make $10,000 a month as a student. And trust me, it's not as complicated as some people make it seem. We're going to keep it real, practical, and actionable. After you finish watching this video, I'm going to leave a link in the description to my most popular video this year on YouTube. That video breaks down the 7 to 8 most popular online business models and will help you figure out what will work best for you this year. Alright, let's dive right into the first component, choosing the right vehicle. Now when I say vehicle, I'm not talking about a fancy car or anything like that. I'm talking about the opportunity, the means, the thing that's going to get you to that $10,000 a month goal. It's about finding the right path that aligns with your skills, interests, and market demand. You see, a lot of people, especially young people, they get lured in by these flashy, high-risk, high-reward things like day trading. They see the potential for quick gains and get excited, but they often overlook the risks involved. They see some guy on YouTube talking about making a 100% return in a day and they think that's it. That's how I'm going to make my millions. But what they don't see are the countless others who have lost their savings trying to do the same. But let me tell you something. Day trading is like playing Russian roulette with your money. The stress, the uncertainty, and the high stakes can take a toll on your mental health and financial stability. You might get lucky a few times, but eventually, the odds are going to catch up to you. It's not a sustainable way to build wealth.
Instead of chasing after these risky ventures, focus on building something sustainable, something with long-term potential. Think about creating value that lasts, something that can grow steadily over time. And that's where online businesses come in. They offer a unique opportunity to reach a global audience with relatively low startup costs. Now, I'm not talking about building the next Amazon or Facebook here. Those are outliers and require massive resources and teams. I'm talking about starting lean, focusing on a specific niche, and building a loyal customer base. This approach allows you to test ideas quickly and pivot as needed without significant financial risk. Think about it. What are you passionate about? What excites you and keeps you motivated even when things get tough? What skills do you have? What are you naturally good at? And what have you spent time mastering? Can you turn that into a product or service that people are willing to pay for? The key is to find the intersection between your passions, skills, and market demand. Maybe you're a whiz at graphic design, creating stunning visuals that captivate audiences. Or you're a coding ninja, able to build complex applications and solve technical problems with ease. Or maybe you've got a knack for writing killer sales copy, crafting messages that persuade and convert. Whatever it is, there's an online business model out there for you. From e-commerce and digital products to online courses and membership sites, the possibilities are endless.
Another great option is to offer high-value services. This allows you to leverage your expertise and provide solutions that clients are willing to pay a premium for. Now, this could be anything from freelance writing and virtual assisting to web development and social media management. The key is to identify a skill set that's in high demand and then position yourself as an expert in that field. The key here is to identify a skill set that's in high demand and then position yourself as an expert in that field. This not only helps you stand out, but also allows you to charge higher rates for your services. Remember, you don't need to reinvent the wheel here. Look at what's already working in the market and find ways to improve or differentiate your offering. There are tons of successful online businesses and service-based businesses out there. Study them, learn from their successes and mistakes, and apply those lessons to your own venture. Do your research, find something that resonates with you, and then go all in. The journey to building a successful business is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused, stay committed, and keep learning along the way. Now, let's talk about the second component, stretching out the timeline. This is a crucial aspect that often gets overlooked in the hustle culture we live in today. Everyone wants quick results, instant gratification, and immediate success. But the truth is, real success takes time. And this is a big one, guys. It's not just about working hard, it's about working smart and being patient with your progress. You see, one of the biggest mistakes I see people make is that they have this unrealistic expectation of getting rich quick. They get frustrated when they don't see immediate results and often give up too soon. They think they're going to start an online business today and be making $10,000 a month next month, but that's not how it works. Building a business or any significant achievement requires time and effort. But here's the reality. Building wealth takes time. It takes dedication. It takes perseverance, and it takes a lot of consistent effort. You have to be willing to put in the work day in and day out, even when it feels like you're not making any progress. And most importantly, it takes patience. Patience is the key to long-term success. It's about understanding that good things take time and being willing to wait for the results. You're not going to get rich overnight. It's a slow and steady process, and that's okay. The journey is just as important as the destination, and anyone who tells you otherwise is either lying to you or trying to sell you something. Be wary of those get-rich-quick schemes. They rarely work and often lead to disappointment.
So, instead of focusing on making $10,000 a month in the next few months, stretch out your timeline. Give yourself the space to grow and develop your skills. Think in terms of years, not months. When you extend your timeline, you allow yourself to build a solid foundation that can support long-term success. Think about it this way. Even if it takes you 3 years to hit that $10,000 a month goal, that's still an incredible achievement. Imagine the skills and knowledge you'll have gained in that time. You'll have built a successful business or established yourself as a high-income earner while most people your age are still stuck in the rat race. You'll be ahead of the game because you took the time to do it right. And the beautiful thing about stretching out your timeline is that it takes the pressure off. You can enjoy the process more and not feel rushed or stressed about hitting arbitrary deadlines. You don't have to be perfect right out of the gate. You can experiment, try new things, and see what works best for you. You're allowed to make mistakes, and those mistakes are valuable learning experiences. They help you grow and improve. You're allowed to learn and grow, and this growth is what will ultimately lead to your success. And you're allowed to pivot if something's not working. Flexibility is crucial in any long-term endeavor.
Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a successful business or a high-income career. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience. And neither is a successful business or a high-income career. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who understand this and can support you on your journey. So, be patient, be consistent, and trust the process. Your hard work will pay off in the long run, and you'll be glad you took the time to do it right. Chapter 3. Alright, so you've chosen the right vehicle, the right path for your business or personal growth. You've stretched out your timeline, meticulously planning each step to ensure you stay on track, and you finally hit that $10,000 a month milestone. Congratulations, you've officially made it. This is a significant achievement, one that many aspire to but few attain. But here's the thing, the journey doesn't end there. In fact, reaching this milestone is just the beginning of a new chapter. In fact, it's just the beginning. The real challenge lies ahead.
You see, making $10,000 a month is one thing. It's a fantastic milestone, but it's not the end goal. Maintaining it, now that's where the real challenge lies. It's about sustaining that level of income consistently. Because once you reach a certain level of success, it's easy to feel a sense of accomplishment. It's easy to get complacent. You might think, I've made it, I can relax now. It's easy to take your foot off the gas and think, all right, I've made it, I can relax now. But that's a dangerous mindset.
But here's the thing, the moment you start thinking like that is the moment you start slipping. The moment you let your guard down, you risk losing everything you've worked so hard to achieve. Because in the online world, things move fast. Trends change, algorithms update, and new competitors emerge. What's working today might not be working tomorrow. You have to stay agile and adaptable. Your competitors are constantly innovating, always looking for ways to outdo you. And if you're not keeping up, you're going to get left behind. The market doesn't wait for anyone.
So how do you maintain your earnings? How do you ensure that your success is not just a fleeting moment, but a lasting achievement? How do you stay ahead of the curve and ensure that you're not just making $10,000 a month this month, but next month, the month after that, and the year after that? It's about building a sustainable model. Well, it all comes down to one word: consistency. Consistency in your efforts, your strategies, and your mindset.
You see, consistency is the key to long-term success in any field, but it's especially important in the online world. The digital landscape rewards those who are persistent and dedicated, because when you're consistently creating high-quality content, you're building a loyal audience. When you're consistently engaging with your audience, you're fostering a community that supports you. And when you're consistently improving your skills and your offerings, you're staying relevant and valuable. You're essentially building a moat around your business, a protective barrier that makes it difficult for others to encroach on your territory.
You're making it harder and harder for your competitors to catch up, and you're solidifying your position as a leader in your industry. This is how you create a lasting legacy, and that, my friends, is how you maintain your earnings and continue to grow your wealth over the long term. It's about dedication, persistence, and a relentless pursuit of excellence.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this has been useful to you. Remember, building a successful online business or establishing yourself as a high-income earner takes time, dedication, and a whole lot of hustle. But trust me, it's all worth it in the end. There's nothing quite like the feeling of being your own boss, setting your own hours, and having the freedom and flexibility to live life on your own terms. And the best part is, it's all within your reach. As always, I'm watching you from afar and I'm rooting for you. Now go out there and make it happen.